on from that, we got to come and talk about Ray J. Okay, I wanted to get my thoughts on Ray J. He went over there to Evelyn and her daughter. What's her daughter's name? Shanice. They got a podcast. Apparently, you know, everybody got a podcast. I don't know why everybody got a podcast. Now, was it nothing else more for y'all to do? Like, it just, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't going nowhere. I'm on the mic, but you know, I feel like I was made to be on the mic. Everybody ain't made to be on the mic, but nonetheless, he did an interview with Evelyn and her daughter, and he talked about, you know, how he's an embarrassment. So we gonna play that audio, and we got a lot of audios today because, you know, folks be playing with the copyright sometimes. So let me go to that, and I'm gonna put on my headphones so I can hear it too. And let's get into it.
Like, are you guys like super close? It's not good.
I love my sister, but I'm an embarrassment to them.
Yes, you are, Ray J. You are definitely an embarrassment. You've been an embarrassment from day one. You've been the brother that, you know, for y'all that have siblings and grew up with siblings, if you the older sibling, you always had to take your little brother with you, take your little sister with you somewhere, take care of them, assume responsibility, be parentified at a young age, have to basically be and serve as a third parent to them, or maybe a surrogate mother or a surrogate father if they wasn't around or had to work. So yes, Ray J, you've been an embarrassment, and you've been a burden, and you've been there from the very beginning. Okay, you came in and you ruined the show, Moesha. You sat there and your dick alone sat there and made a white family, a family full of fake ass billionaires, and didn't do nothing but bring embarrassment and shame to your own. So yes, you have been a fuck up. You online talking about taking booties and doing drugs and eating Amber Rose, Caillou Coochie. It's too much. It's too much.
So you don't feel accepted?
I'm never wanted to be accepted. I feel like I'm an embarrassment.
Well, if you think about Brandy, right? Brandy has like this very clean cut image. I
think we're good. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
You know, there's certain things that I feel like we should all do as a family that her and my cousin might not agree upon, but, you know, to each his own. So
do your kids, because she has a daughter, right? Older. Yeah. Do they
my little niece is 21, 22. She comes and hangs out with Melody and Epic. But my kids was over at Brandy's house 2 days ago. So Epic calls his auntie every day. He loves his auntie. So we was able to get on the phone through him. He was talking to her, and I seen her. I'm like, what's up? But other than that, we haven't talked.
Yeah.
I got to do me, you know. It's like, you don't want me to be me. And I'm talking strictly to maybe my cousin, not Brandy. You don't want to be me. You want me to be something else.
No, they just want you to carry yourself with class and like you have some sense, Ray J. Let me give y'all my official assessment on Ray J. Number one, I think because Ray knows that he will always live in Brandy's shadow, I think he goes so hard to like stand out and be a star and this and that. But when I look at somebody like Ray J, I look at him as someone that is entertaining and is funny and all that. But he is someone that should have never been out front. He should have always been behind the cameras. He's a businessman. He's a master when it comes to marketing. He would be good like being a producer behind the scenes, but he's so damn starved for attention, he had to be out there. This man could never sing. He gave us a few little records, or 2 records. How many records did he have? I don't know nothing but One Wish. Everything, that's the only song I know, but he could never sing. Brandy was the voice. We didn't never come to him for dancing. We didn't never come to him for none of that. So it was just like, the fact that he's even been able to remain relevant is a skill in itself. But nonetheless, I just feel like he's always tried to stand out because he will always be known as Brandy's little brother. It is what it is. Number one. Number two, it's their mama fault. It's Mama Sonia fault, Mrs. Norwood. At the end of the day, Brandy and Ray J grew up in this kind of dynamic, dominant mother, and I'm not gonna call their father weak, but definitely a man that didn't put his foot down as need be. Kind of reminds me of Jackie and Doug Christie. We're gonna talk about them later. And in that kind of dynamic, you know, Brandy was was raised and Ray J got to just be. And it's clear that Ray is the favorite and he was babied. And, you know, he's out here stuck in, you know, perpetual childhood. You know, when I look at him, when I look at Tamar, all these people that are the babies of their family, they tend to carry the same kind of, you know, issues in life. Okay? Y'all said he had 2.5 songs. Okay, yeah, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot. So 3 songs. So One Wish. Okay. Sexy Can I? Okay. And what was the other one? Wait a minute. Okay. Let It Go. Okay. Let me put some respect on his name then. Okay. All right. Fair enough. But he still can't sing worth a fuck. He was never a singer. We know that. Come on now, we know that. Y'all know he was never a singer. Let's just be real. So privilege issues, I mean just issues, period. You know, and we ain't even gonna talk about the sex addiction. We ain't even gonna talk about the drugs. We ain't even gonna talk about the alcohol. We ain't even gonna talk about the transgenders that he loves. We ain't even gonna talk about, you know, when I had got the tip that he was at a party on his knees for a white man in a red robe. We ain't gonna talk about that. We not going to talk about that. But I will tell y'all this. Don't be surprised if Ray is not sued at some point too for all of his shenanigans. Ray has thrown a lot of parties. Ray was up under Diddy a lot. Remember when Ray and Fabulous got into it and Ray said he was going to get some booty goons to grape Fab and take the booty? They're all booty goons and drug addicts and alcoholics. It is what it is. Kelly said Brandy can't sing. I'm gonna disagree with you. I'm gonna disagree with you. Brandy can sing.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.